Today I'm 35 and this video is for you. I want to be your big sister. I am 10 years ahead, 15 years ahead of you. And I want to teach you some of the life lessons, some of the mistakes, and overall some tips you probably want to know. I believe that everything has a spiritual side to it. I apply that to my life. So the advice I'm gonna give you are also spiritual. Remove monitoring spirits around you, meaning people that is jealous of you, people that never supports you publicly. I don't care if they're family members. I don't care they're friends from childhood. You need to remove people that is been in your life that are constantly toxic, that they're negative, that they don't really feel happy for you when things look good for you. You really need to remove those people fast. Sometimes we believe that in our 20s we need to be super busy, having a lot of plans, going out all the time, having so many friends, being with so many people all the time. When you do that, you're normally with people that is not good for you. It's people that is not quality people normally. In my 20s, I was people pleasing a lot just to get invited to things, to be part of something. And don't be afraid of being alone. Being alone is scary, yes, because nobody's coming to save you. And the sooner you learn that in your 20s, the better for your survival and the better for your outcome in life, because you're not expecting anything from anyone anymore. If your friends don't align with your dreams and your passions, then you need new friends or you need to be alone until you find your people. But don't be with people because you are afraid of being alone. You need to take risks in your 20s. You need to make mistakes in your 20s because we, for some reason, don't pay attention when we do things right. Failure is your friend. You're just gonna learn from it. And it doesn't mean you are not doing good in life. We learn very fast from failure. We don't want to repeat that again. Don't spend your money drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, vapes, hanging out with people that do drugs and bad influence. Cut that off. It's not cool. It's not cool to put your health at risk. It's not cool to be spending your money doing that because that makes you like live in the matrix and you are not using your money wisely. I know that they tell us that we need to go out and do all of those things when we're young, but we don't have to do that. We should not do that. We've been taught that we need to get a degree to have a good job, and that's absolutely not true. You can self-educate nowadays on the internet. You should be locking in your 20s, learning a good skill, learning about what you're passionate about, become an expert, and use that in your advantage for your career, to make money, to move in life. You gotta trust your intuition, you gotta trust yourself. You need to manifest, but do the work, do the research. Don't conform with what people tells you. Don't believe everything you hear. Do your research. Choose experiences instead of materialistic stuff. Try to save your money as much as you can with stuff. I try to spend my money in other things that I care more about. In this case, I spend the most of my money in food. It's crazy how expensive food is. I like old stuff better than new stuff. So my 20s, I would say to myself, don't you think you always have to catch up with trends, you know? You never know what you're gonna find in these places. For cheap. Old school is always better. Even to this day, I believe that. So let's see what I find in this thrift store. I just spent $12 in these four things. 2 glass cups. Real glass. These overalls are from India. I think it was like a few dollars. And this top also was $3.
I'm not afraid in the darkest valleys. Not alone, I know you around me.
50 cents glass cap with style and priceless views. Yep. Better thrift store than brand new in Amazon. For dinner I made a bed of potatoes with peppers, and then some green onions, garlic, and that's wild caught. When we are in our 20s, we feel like we are untouchable, that nothing bad is gonna happen to us, that we're very smart, that we know everything. I was very naive with the world. I didn't really believe that was that many bad people around me. So I would take my safety a little bit more serious on my 20s. For me, for example, when I was young, I got a hit and run on my brand new car, and I never knew who did it because I didn't have a camera system or a dash cam filming or recording anything. So this brings me to the sponsor of today's video that matches really well with this subject right now. That is a Wolfbox. This mirror right here is the Wolfbox G900 Pro. And it's not a simple mirror, it is also a dash cam. Also comes with an app on your phone that you can download all the images really fast, just in case you need to show them to the police. Anybody that has a vehicle should have one of these, and more if you have a van. Honestly, it's helping me so much with my blind spots when I'm parking, also when I'm on the highway, to see those trucks that are coming close to my blind spots. One of my favorite features about this dash cam is when I'm driving at night, because it's super bright and I can see clearly all the cars behind me. There is a few features that are amazing, like the G sensor. If somebody actually hits you when you are sleeping or getting groceries, the G sensor is gonna trigger the camera to turn on, and you're gonna get footage of the whole thing. I love it because it's voice control, turn on screen. You can control some of the settings while you're driving without having to touch anything, so you can stay focused on the road. Get this camera system. I'm going to leave the link down below, and if you want to save up money, I'm gonna leave a discount code, so make sure you check it out. It's gonna be on the video description right down here. I do believe that road rage starts after 30. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I think it's after you are getting tired from going to work for your 20s. You start getting really bitter when you're driving on your car. So perhaps this camera system will ease your driving experience and you will be more calm. Perhaps a lot of people think that in your 20s you should not work too hard and stuff, but I would suggest that you work hard in your 20s. On my 20s, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was just spending all the money I was making, and I was just enjoying my life, but I was not really paying attention on where I was spending my money. Don't waste your money. I wasted a lot of my money. I had multiple jobs and I don't know what I did with my money, to be honest. But if you can, I would suggest that you use your energy while you have it. So if you can get an extra job here and there in your 20s, definitely get it. You stack up some money for your 30s, and then you can do a smart decision. Perhaps in your 30s, with that cash. I feel that in our 20s, we don't really worry much about nothing, and we are more atheists. I was more atheist in my 20s. I thought that nothing was out there. And here I am in my 30s, and a lot of my friends too. And as you grow older, God is real. I just think that if everybody knew that God is inside of us, everybody will have a better life and we will have less evil. You go through things in life that you're gonna see evil. I'm not suggesting any religion here, but a lot of greed and a lot of craziness is running the world. Life is good and bad at the same time, and it's how we carry ourselves through it, that is gonna make the difference in our 20s to carry ourselves through our 30s. If you watch this video until the end and you're not in your 20s, leave a comment down below and tell me what I forgot. Read the comments and learn more from you guys, and see you guys. Bye.
Somebody with a real loving. When it get hard to feel something. Who can I call when I need a lifeline? When depression get hard to deal with, tell me that you can heal it. Don't need nobody say who called, but they don't. You rising with me, but I'm falling alone. Yeah, that type of stuff.
You don't know if you like something until you try it. So try it. Try that thing. Do it in your 20s. So you don't have to do it in your 30s, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be a pussy.